Hi everyone, we got a quick video tonight as I'm in a hurry as surf is pumping and I don't want to spend much more time at home. I've been at home longer than I want to. Anyway, the good news is the market didn't do anything today, and that's great following yesterday's gains. NASDAQ actually up 0.14%. Volume was above average. Perfect. The New York Stock Exchange pulled back 0.07%. Volume was lower than average. Perfect. So overall, everything great. Russell 2000 didn't even pull back 0.25%. Perfect. The market is fine. Now, I do have one sell, ADHD. Despite the intraday reversal, it's closing below the open. Heavier volume. I'm out of half of it. We'll see if it can bounce here. If not, another heavier volume down day. We'll go and get rid of that thing. But ADHD is the only one. Data is on watch. It closed below those recent lows. We'll have data as a sell. JBT, another heavy volume closed below the 50-day moving average. More will come off. And DDD is on watch if it starts to roll over and sell off on heavier volume. Besides that, a lot of possible longs before we get to the new longs. GoGo, that was very nice. Bank of America breaking out, very, very nice. RVNC, an IPO breaking out. This is a possible long. GURE, another possible long. Chinese stock. Something tells me I may regret not going long this stock, but it's okay. It's really just kind of going up every day, and I kind of feel like I'd be chasing it if I get it right here. KUTV was also a possible long. Once again, similar scenario. Kind of wish the base was flatter, then I would go long. And Brocade, I'm passing on only because the breakout seems a little extended. Had it not been drifting up before this breakout and only been up like 1% maybe, then Brocade would have been a long. Maybe a bigger increase in BOP also might have got me long the stock. What I am going long, though, the very first one is Applied Materials. Applied Materials pocket pivot point signal from a high handle, saucer with handle pattern, cup with handle pattern. It's actually a saucer with handle, but it's very, very nice. Or you can call it a base on base on base. Either way, AMAT pocket pivot point, 2% in that position. Safe bulkers bouncing right off the 50-day moving average. Another pocket pivot point signal. A small surge in BOP, decent surge in volume right off the 50. That's going to be a 2% signal. And EVC, to really appreciate the beauty of this chart, you got to look at a weekly. You can see that it's been consolidating for almost a year. Now starting to break out of that big long consolidation pattern. Thought I was getting it to break out at one point in January, at another point back in October, but maybe this one's the real one as we continue to have volume each day. It's just a great breakout. I wanted to see it get above the 690 level before going long. However, since it's kind of going up every day, 686 is close enough. EVC is a new long. Once again, that weekly chart pattern is the one I want you to focus on. Look at all that huge accumulation, low volume pullback, and a breakout now on heavy volume. And also two gems, but they're up a lot. Craig, up 1.5% of my account capital in this, not 2%. It's only a $3 stock. Huge earnings and sales growth. Sales growth, I think, if I remember right, for the last 2 quarters is over 1,000%, possibly 3 quarters. I don't want to have time to pull it up, but that's a great one. And then this one, EGRX. This is a generic drug stock. Huge, huge sales growth. Earnings will probably be positive soon enough. But the biggest thing about this stock, besides that huge sales growth, following the IPO, the CEO went out into the open market and bought over 100,000 shares on February 14th. So, you know, I don't know if that's all of his shares here in the 107,000 total, and or if that was executed the day before or the day of the IPO or the day after. It couldn't have been the day after. It's only 81,000. But the CEO made a substantial purchase in his own company. All right, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up there. Aloha.